Canola. Granola bar. Granola bar. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me just fix my sheet real quick. Me granola bars. My healthy granola bars. There you go. I'm not gonna really worry about it. Just fancy. There we go. Do another one. Why not? There you go. That's cuter. Okay. Okay, guys. As you can see, karma could have ended with us. But it was just, time went out. Timing just ran out. Timing ran out. It fucking ran out. It ran out of its balance. It ran out of its essence, its abundance. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to listen to our intuition, you guys. Okay. This depression, it's emotional or it's coming from negative emotions. We are transitioning. So this is a thing right here, guys. We already cut ties. We're already out of the fucking loop, of this karmic loop. We're fucking done. So if you already could feel it, like you're already out of this loop, we're transforming spiritually. So right now, thank you. Have a good day. Hi, welcome, guys. Fuck. Should have not done that. His fucking energy just went. Anyway, let me focus on you guys. I'm sorry. Yes, it will be posted. So you guys can come back and watch it. If you can't stay here during the live, then you can just come back and watch it. But you can watch this video, okay? Or once I'm done. Yes, I'm live streaming. So again, you're gonna be going through. We are on this in this transformational aura. So what you're gonna do is, you guys, it is reading between the gray lines, the gray thin lines, which is a spiritual pause for one. Two, we have to cover ourselves and be in that cocoon. What's up, Scotland? Welcome. What you can do is wrap yourself in the blanket and be in the little space. Just be in there. And I promise you, you'll feel better. Just stay there. Thank you. I do want to get more. I'm just obsessed with it right now, but I can't. But I will. I want to get more spiritual, meaningful tattoos. I have 7/7 right here. My little aliens, my saucer. And I did that with my marker. I was like, I love me. Yeah, I need more. Whew. But, yeah, really emotional. Okay, so let me focus, you guys. I'm sorry. What else, Spirit? You can either cover, when you go out, cover yourselves with a gray scarf. I have my head covered for that purpose, even though it's not gray. I don't want to communicate mentally with nobody right now. I don't want to touch base with nobody. I don't give a fuck right now. And same with you guys. Don't give a fuck about no. In this pause, it's getting a little chilly. It's very emotional. We're in this pause for that purpose. We're transitioning. So as we continue transitioning, we can ignore the factors of our true essence. Okay. So again, remind yourself to cover your hands, to cover anything within yourself. Okay. Just for your own safety. abundance. Okay, I'm giving you the cheat sheet. If you're already like intuitively picking up on words, intuitively like picking up on synchronicities to protect yourselves spiritually, do that. Okay, don't ignore it. Protect your heart, protect your emotions, your emotional body, your spirit by doing these prompts. These are the prompts that I'm talking about and that I always mentioned. Follow a prompts. It's not perfect, but just to enough where you understanding that you are a sun, you are a ball of light, if not just a sunflower. You're just bright, you know? So when we're going through this transitioning, you know, it's like a wishy-washy type of thing, but it's not wishy-washy. It's just washing us in and out of it once we start finally coming to consciousness, which is human consciousness, and aligning not so much with our soul's purpose, but with our minds, our inner child, aligned with our chakras, and then finally coming into that spiritual realm to which now we're not feeling so detached or out of place, all and just finally feeling like home. Okay, so kisses for that, guys. Let's see. Yes, look, so remain mysterious right now. Express yourself to those that you need to. Some of you guys might be coming in patterns, or the number two, something to do with number two. Yeah, see, you and your partner, you and your soulmate. Some of you guys already are working with your soulmate. If it's not embodying the abundance, being together, you guys are in spirit. And in spirit, you are taking care of yourself, feminine. And the masculine is the one who's doing the emotional work. And also the female, or the feminine, sorry. But there's a difference, though. There's a difference between the both of you, though. Even though it's like the same meaning thing, you guys are diving in within. It's like the feminine is in pause, but the masculine is doing work, is what I'm picking up on. Hold on. Yeah. The masculine is a little slow. I'm not sure why they're slow or why they're coming up really slow. You could be dealing with a new person or somebody that's the same, but they've changed. They've done the work. Yeah, somebody, something to do with wealthy. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. A lot of cards are popping up right now. Hold on, Spirit. That's a lot. Let's pause for a minute. Okay, so this. Ooh. Remain mysterious, Spirit said. There's this partner or there's this person that wants to offer you something. It could be this cup of love, or hey, let's get to know each other. I don't want to jump into and then excite you guys. No, you already know where you're at with this person. So don't be making shit up in your fucking head just because I'm saying something. Don't be ignorant like that. Stay committed to your intuition. Stay committed to your own intelligence, and allow yourself to, you know, for these big changes to come in, for this opportunity to come in on its own instead of you jumping right into it. Okay, and then it'll start manifesting on its own, because now you have the security enough to either move or make plans, or just simply open your heart to this person all over again, or to someone else new. Okay, if it's not the divine feminine expressing herself, it would be the masculine coming forward to which, hey, you know what, I am into you, I love you, here's my cup, or here's my support. Whichever way it goes, this masculine is going to be the one coming forward. And it's going to be up to you, feminine. If it's safe enough for you to open yourself up, then that's what you're going to do. Okay? Whew, damn. And that's it. Like, that's going to be the end of karma, not so much for you, feminines, but for the masculine. Because again, if you were in this loop, in this turmoil with all the soulmates or other ties, or just people that you met along the way, for those that have met people along the way, I express myself so much with other people, abundantly wealthy in spirit and emotion, but the bitches were just backlashing. So they got a fucking 4. We have 2-2. Yeah, they needed to go under that 4-4 in order for them to really realize, like, oh shit, that could have been my joy, that could have been my happiness, that was my 10 of cups, you know, or my sign, my light, whatever, you know. But instead of nurturing it, I'm talking about myself or whatever, but yet you guys are fitting in this. Because you guys were communicating, right, in your own ways, in your resilience. But instead of them really picking up on the pace, they just stood there with this ongoing battle between themselves, to which they just didn't really bother taking action, all just being in that emotion. And it was just all negative emotions. Yeah, we have the Emperor. This could have been the Emperor. The Emperor was not well educated on this for some of you guys. They were restricted in so many fucking ways that it did not allow them to connect with spirit. It did not allow them to really be not so much open, but they were mindful of their indigo selves or spiritual self or empath self, whichever way it fucking goes. Either way, this motherfucker was not inspired. It was not emotionally invested. They were in their ego. They were invested in the fucking ego. They were invested in some other bullshit. The negatives of the Emperor, the negatives of the Aries card could have been abusive of the power for some. And people do shit like that just to get what they want. And it's just manipulating. The opposite of a fucking Libra. But Libra do it, they do it in the sense of their natural habitat, if that makes sense. I can't really say much because, again, I'm not a Libra, but I could tell you like in a secret manner. But that's about it. But a Libra will let you know what's up. Okay? So there was a lot of lack of control, to which now you, Divine Feminine, decided to walk away from this Emperor that was not mature enough to take or reconnect or even simply give a fuck about the connection. So what you did, you stayed tuned with your inner essence to the point where you're just either happy now or just simply free from this connection. You're out of the loop. You're out of this fucking loop. That's it. Like, you've ended everything. So you already like crossed every fucking karmic pattern. Every fucking pattern. Everyone. Now you're going to be meeting your true, your true fucking independent, wealthy fucking masculine. Okay? Even if you know this person or not, you're still going to meet somebody that's going to be now finally stepping up. Yeah, look, they're coming your way. And I don't want to sit here and just keep pulling cards. I want to really confirm what I'm getting for you guys, so you can finally just sit there without the need of coming back and rewatching shit and making, thinking that it's not there. It's literally around the fucking corner. Oh my gosh, my stomach's hurting. All right, let me get my other cards. My other tarot cards. All right, this is for you, Divine Feminine. I mean, you can be watching or the masculine, whichever one it goes. This is for you. Watch yourself is what I heard. Divine Feminine, messages for the collective. This could have ended with us. Karmic. It could have ended with us. I do sense that the masculine is upset. And this could be the Emperor. For some of you guys that were dealing with an Emperor. Yeah. They're fucking upset. And that's just because they weren't listening. They have hidden shit. Hold on. They have hidden emotions. It has nothing to do with you. It's just that when they're not dealing with that negativity, it tends to build the fuck up. But look who's coming in, though. Look who has decided to come in. This other Emperor. But this Emperor is not just any Emperor. This Emperor is a King of Pentacles. It's someone else that's wealthy. So you were basically between souls here, Divine Feminine. Between soulmates. Either way, it could have gone good. But since this person was not reciprocating or anything, sorry, you left them behind. You changed the script. Yep. And you cut the shit off. You hit them with emotion and masculine energy. And now they recognize. This motherfucker's recognizing now. Not the King of Pentacles, but the Emperor. The Emperor's the one finally recognizing their wrongs. Recognizing where, not so much with you. Again, this is about them healing themselves. Even though you were pushing or just simply expressing yourself with this divine masculine, you divine feminine, you let it be known. You let them know without without the need of saying protect yourself, or without the need of really showing up other than just you doing your work or speaking on behalf of you protecting your own emotions. Due to that, they're going to see where they were lacking mind, body, and spirit. Okay? When somebody doesn't understand their journey or just simply doesn't really want to do shit, all and just be in their fucking head about wanting certain things or for them to manifest, it doesn't work like that. You know, I've been there. It's depressing because your mind is working, it's working, it's working, it's working, and you think that you're actually manifesting shit and you're not. And it fucking sucks. You have to learn and understand when in the presence. You have to be in the presence in order for things to really manifest. Because if you're still in this fucking loop, I was in a loop for like, ay Dios mío, like my whole fucking journey. 5-6 years. Hi, welcome. 5-6 years. Imagine nothing was manifesting other than just bullshit. And bullshit after bullshit after bullshit until finally I came to my fucking senses. I'm too fucking suicidal to be even bothered or being hit with anything right now. So that's what I'm saying. You have to be really fucking conscious about yourselves. If not, nasty shit will come. Not everybody's suicidal. But again, it's still, your emotions are still valid. And you have to be very grateful of your journey, of yourselves, and very mindful. And really talk to people that are going to be supportive 100%, or at least 90% of the fucking time. Mine were not supportive. My fucking psychic friends and my therapists were the only supportive people that I had. Not to like want anything from anybody. It's just like, well, what the fuck? Like, you guys are my family. You know, you should know better. But again, not everybody's gonna have the best interest. So we have to be very mindful. Okay. So without wasting any fucking time, emotions and composure is yes. Jesus is the only way to have life exactly, abundantly. Okay. Christmas is coming, I heard. Maybe this Christmas, you guys or us will be blessed, or we'll get something. You know what? My composure, I lost it not too long ago. I just threw away my TV because I broke it. So yeah, it's very important to hold yourself, or just simply be mindful, in the sense to which my mom was asking me for help and I should have known better, but I'm not blaming myself. I'm not shaming myself about it. I'll just let it be. It is what it is. I'm just gonna let it go. It happened. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I can't take it back. I'll just keep moving forward. So yeah, I'm doing readings, but yeah, I'm still giving you guys information. Just like break it down for you guys. So free yourselves, or you already are free, again, without wasting any time. Just stay in your cocoon. Be in a gray area right now. There is a pause. Okay? But right now, it's like the divine feminine is really screaming right now. To which you need to protect your emotions, your feelings. Not so much by not expressing too much, but now it's the time to really stay quiet at the moment and be mysterious. Be this high priestess right now. Hide your pain, but your mind right now is not working. Like, some of you guys might be already like in that space where I don't want to think, I don't want to do shit, and that's fine. Right now, focus on whatever pain's coming in. If it's mental, if it's your heart, if it's your spirit, just be in that space right now where you're staying committed and you're being intelligent towards your own opportunities, towards your own red flags. Okay? Let me not do that. But to your own red flags. Okay? And my red flag right now, it's my anger. I have a lot of anger and I am suicidal. So that's something that I brought to attention to myself by taking myself to the hospital, and then finally just allowing people to really help me because I can't do it by myself. Okay? So I'm done expressing with my family. And again, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm sharing with you guys. Be in this high priestess. Be mysterious. I'm telling you this because, again, we're all in this together. And I appreciate the likes. But as you're doing this, as you're taking care of yourself, whatever that red flag is, it could be small, it could be big, you're attracting because you're getting rid of it. You're diving right in. You're doing shadow work. And with this pause, is allowing us to complete that cycle, to withdraw, to really detox our bodies, detox our minds, our consciousness, our subconscious. And as it's doing so, is coming out of this turmoil mentally, not so much emotion anymore or emotional body. It's more your mind. Your mind does hold emotion. It does hold energy. So as you're, I don't want to wash my head right now. I don't want to shower. I don't want water touching me because it's so pure. I just can't do it right now. Not today. Whew. So yeah, I'm like, no, until I'm ready to again to be touched and cleansed, then I'll do it. But right now I'm in my cocoon spiritually, even though I'm here. This is what you guys should do as well. Okay. So allow this journey, this, not just journey, but this phrase, this pause for it to finally harmonize itself. And you can go back to this Queen of Cups here, which is again, you nurturing your spirit, you nurturing the lack of energy where it was taken from you. Okay. Doesn't matter if it's vampire spirits, if it's just somebody else charging at you. It don't matter. Or even like your own inner self wanting to just go back to its original space. Ah, my arm. Yeah. Some of you guys are fighting that. You know, some of you guys want to go back into that old self because it's a lot more familiar and more recognizable and more soothing. But that was just our old self. We can't go there no more. Some of you guys need to fight that. Or just simply stop losing. No, not lose. Let go of the control. Okay? Your spirit will guide you. Your intuition will guide you. But again, you have to trust your intuition. You need to trust yourself, your own body, to which this will happen. You'll know, you'll have the answer. 5 and 4, you guys, equals 9, a positive number. Converting from negative to a positive. Remember that. I need to get 9 tatted on me, and it is my favorite number. So that's going to continue manifesting positivity. Okay? All right, Divine Feminine, what else? Yeah, like this whole part of my arm, it's like, it feels like a burning sensation. You're detoxing. You're detoxing all the bullshit. 8844. Look at that, you guys. 88, infinity symbol. All the good karma is coming back to us. We've done the work. We've done enough to the point where finally it's time to us to receive. So when you feel a certain way, and as you're nurturing yourself, instead of going like this way, Brazil! Hi! Hell yeah, I love Brazil. It's so pretty out there. I think it's pretty. Put your hands. Doesn't matter which way. Stand, lay down. I don't know. Scream, consent. Hey, I'm receiving what's mine. And it's true what they say. What's yours is yours. Okay? 5-5. Change. Divine Feminine. Change what? Change the way that you nurture yourself. Change the way that you step into your power or into your aura, into your energy. Damn. How are you going to step into this? With greatness, with happiness, with joy, with better understanding. Share in the comments if you have you ever done it? How are you going to receive this new beginning? You have to affirm, because if you don't know what to say, that's fine. Just whatever comes into your mind. Either way, you're going to have to really start affirming. And this is not just about just wishing and wishing and wishing. No. And being sad about it and just keep wishing and wishing and not doing shit and not receiving it. No. We need to stop, you guys. We need to stop doing that. We need to finally lose the control and be our own shining armor as we continue walking our path. Because this is not about left or right anymore. It's about going forward, moving forward. Look at that. With our peace, our resilience, and finally with better judgment. And this is just you doing the work. Masculine energy, divine feminine. By then we're going to have the courage and the strength to go back with our karma. And what I mean by that, it's by either taking action towards people that hurt us in the past. And sometimes, look, let me tell you, sometimes it's not just about letting go or forgiving people or, let's say, whatever other fucking bullshit you can think of. You can let go so much of something, but at the end of the day, some stuff do require some fucking action to where you have to go back and retaliate on fucking people. Even if it's your fucking family. Or just simply, hey, sue someone. Or if not that, is restrict someone. And be like, yeah, even though they're my family, they discriminated me. They left me out in the cold. They da-da-da-da. It's 7:37. It's 7:35. And I'm in California. Damn, 11:35? Yeah, it's late. What, 7? 4 hours difference? Whew. What else? Fuck, that distracted me. I can't think of anything else. But I know there's more to what I was saying. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Mystic, also known as Optimistic on TikTok and on Instagram. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Take care.